Hey, it's BrickTsar. Got a package from the real Josiah Johnson, and I feel that it's real important for me to go ahead and talk about this, even though I had other things planned. Just got back from New York. I got 2 hours of sleep because our plane was delayed. I went to work, came home from work, and found this surprise package. And I have all these things that I'm way behind on doing, and things I'm going to be filming, and for Trains Are Fun and for over here at BrickTsar. But I felt like I needed to talk about this. And why is that? Well, this is a package from somebody who follows me, who comments regularly on my videos. And he had left a comment a few times that was the same thing. It was, "This is how I feed my eel," something like that. And it was one of those odd comments where you're like, okay, I know this, there's something behind this. I'm not in the joke. I don't know the joke. So I did research. It didn't take more than 20 seconds to find out what the origin of the joke is, as everybody in the world keeps texting me. And so I found out what it was, and it was from a YouTuber that I don't really care about, and it's somebody who's really popular. It's not in the LEGO community. So I found out it was from, I think it's Rowan Atwood, who does pranks, which is, I'm not judging anybody for doing pranks, but I just, my first impressions is this is not something I'm interested in, because he seems to have gotten famous by pretending to kill his child. And it's kind of something that hits home to me as being a father, and then having ones that I know personally that have lost their children. And so it just kind of disgusted me. But, you know, I'm looking at a small sample size. There may be other things that the guy does that are fine. So, but my first impression was, I'm not interested in this guy. I don't have anything to do with him. So, you know, obviously he's got a tremendous following. Probably people love him. But I didn't. And I didn't like the comment. So I just asked, I said, no more references to this guy. And he stopped doing it, the real Josiah Johnson. And then I get this, and it really kind of made my day today. And it really shows me that sometimes your first reaction even to a comment can be wrong. You got to look at the context, because sometimes when you read a printed comment, even if it's a weird one, you can be thinking differently than the message that the person was actually trying to say. They might have been just trying to say something that was funny, but you took it as serious. So I'm going to try to be real cautious about that. And I'm thinking about, even with the new moderator thing, of adding people as moderators to my comments, because sometimes my first reaction to a comment might not be correct, and I don't want to be quick to delete anybody's comment or to ban them. Now, if you use profanity, you're going to get banned, so don't do that, because I just don't want to see it here on my channel. But let's show you what the real Josiah Johnson sent me. So first I'll read you the letter. He says, "Hi BrickTsar, sorry for my bad handwriting." Believe me, mine's bad too, so I'm not saying yours is bad, but I got bad handwriting, so who am I to judge somebody's handwriting? He says, "I love your videos, and I apologize for the Roman, I don't even know the guy's name, Roman Atwood references. I've always wanted to send you something, but did not know what to send. I found this Duplo set along with a bunch of other things in a drawer. My local thrift store had a ton of these, and I picked up a couple. I hope you like it. Sorry for the scratched out words. Your fan, the real Josiah Johnson." So I learned at least two things here. One, that he has watched my videos, not just commented on them. And a lot of times that's one of the first impressions I get with people's comments, is that they're just leaving a comment based on the thumbnail and the title. And sometimes they don't even read the title, because they'll ask where you got it, and it says Target Haul or something like that. But so I learned that, and that he didn't mean anything by his comment. And it's pretty cool. He sent me this, which is set 1657. This is an older one. Just looking at the box, it's a preschool set. It's the duck, and I think that's a duck. What do you think? There's a parrot. Let's see, 6 pieces. Came out in 1990 or 93. It's got a 93 logo, so it had to be the 93 printing of this. But that is a 23-year-old sealed set. And yes, it may be Duplo, but that is pretty cool. And for this person the real Josiah Johnson to send this. Number one, he knew I like Duplo. Number two, it's sealed. That is amazing. So that is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. That's a Duplo piece, by the way. So I want to really thank you, the real Josiah Johnson, for sending me that. And like I said before, I am going to start appointing some people as moderators to my comments. Now, obviously, I don't get a gazillion comments like some people, but it has, with the channels I'm managing, it has gotten hard, especially to respond to everybody, but also sometimes if somebody leaves some kind of hate-filled comment, whether it's addressed to me or another YouTuber, I don't want to see that. And if I miss it, I would like to get it removed. So there will be a couple of you guys out there that I trust that will be added over the coming weeks as I work on that. So anyway, thanks to everybody who watches this channel, who leaves comments based on what the video is. And I'm going to be starting approving even more and more spam. So if you got a video that is related to any video that I do, either in the past or in the future, for instance, if you got a review of a set that's the same set I did, leave me a link in the comments below, because a lot of you guys do a lot better work than I do, and we'd like to help promote you any way that I can. I don't have time to watch every other video that's out there on YouTube. I do try to watch a few of them, and sometimes I'm more likely to watch a video if it's something related to stuff that I like. So thanks anyway, and thanks again to the real Josiah Johnson. We got a lot of videos coming up. I got a lot of things to do. We went to New York. I got another New York Lego haul, a small one to do, and I got packages that I haven't shown you yet. So I'm going to be doing that. I just wanted to do this first because it was a priority to me. Anyway, thank you, and we will see you in the next video. You've been watching BrickTsar. My name's Joseph. If you want to send something like that, like a letter, like Josiah Johnson sent, send it to the address on my About page. See ya.